There are two ways to use online jobs to find a virtual assistant. One way is to post a job, which is what a lot of people do. The other way is to browse resumes, which is why I created OnlineJobs.ph in the first place 10 years ago. So when I created it, I wanted to be able to browse resumes of workers so that I could see like, oh, you have these skills, sweet, I want these skills, and then I could hire them. So here are a whole bunch of resumes, but this is what I do when I use OnlineJobs.ph most of the time. I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna search for whatever skill it is that I'm looking for. So I'm gonna search designer, which is a super broad term, and I'm probably gonna get tons of different random people with that skill. And there we are, like a real estate virtual assistant and graphic designer, or graphic designer, or someone who didn't write a title, but they said graphic designer experience. Visual designer, expert in graphics and video editor. Okay, so that looks good. I'm gonna look at this one. So expected salary, $580 a month, 30 hours a week, bachelor's degree, 12 years working experience for a TV broadcasting company as a graphics and video editor, cameraman, technical director, as a maintenance personnel for. So like this dude, clearly he has some good experience. He knows what he's doing. IQ score, I'm usually gonna read their skill summary. 12 years, graphics and video editor, working with broadcasters, providing fast and accurate news editing every day. So this guy's fast, editing news every day, right? This looks awesome. So then you scroll down and you're gonna get to see their top skills. Skills that they have rated themselves in. Like they get presented with a huge list of skills, and here he's rating himself. So he rated himself as pretty good at event planning and travel planning, probably because he did it a ton. Animation, graphics, Illustrator, logo, Photoshop, recording, audio, video editing. So like this guy's a really good video editing, probably designer, right? And then there's a bunch of other skills that he's rated himself in, like 3D modeling and Adobe InDesign. And this is nice that he didn't rate himself in any other skills, because they get presented with like 150 skills, and he only rated himself in like 20 of them. So he's trying to be honest in his skills. And that's the kind of thing that I'm looking for when I am browsing resumes. And so if you're gonna browse resumes here, like scrolling down, here's a web developer. He probably has some graphic designer skills. Graphic designer, design specialist, graphic designer, layout artist, multimedia developer, virtual assistant, graphic designer, and marketing specialist. So there's like a lot of people here. And with this, I'm gonna go contact people. So I'll show you how that works. Right here, without being logged in, you don't get their name or a contact button, which should show up here. So let me log in. And now that I'm logged in, you can see you get name and a contact worker button. When you click that contact worker button, then you contact the person, and now you can send them a message, whatever you want to send them. So the other option is to post a job on Online Jobs. So when you log into a free account on Online Jobs, you get these options to post a job or add a job post. Same thing. Now, you'll notice that with a free account, your job post gets moderated and it's going to take some time, or you can upgrade for instant job approval. But when you come here, you get to fill out your job post, like what's the title of your job and the description, and what type of employment do you want, the salary, and an ID proof option, which this will explain, your email address, the name of who they're contacting, and then you get to select your skills. So like you're looking for, actually, why don't we go back and select a designer, graphics and multimedia. And I'll look at someone who's good at, because these are different skills, graphics editing. And a secondary skill, I'm gonna select graphics and multimedia, and I'm probably gonna select Photoshop. And you don't have to select 3 skills, but you can. You submit for review, and now your job post is live, and people are going to apply to your job post. So those are the 2 ways that you're gonna find virtual assistants on OnlineJobs.ph. They're just different personalities, different people. But I do know, and I have done this before, I know people that will do both. So like you post a job and then you find out the URL of your job, which is in your account. You click on your job post, you can get the URL. And then you can go contacting people and saying, hey, I like your skill set, I like your resumes. Are you interested in applying to my job? And then you give them the URL of your job post. And now you're doing both. You're letting people come to you, and you're proactively approaching some people and asking them to apply to your job. 2 different ways. Both of them end up in the same recruiting process, which you still need to do the recruiting process. So that's it. My name is John Jonas, and I created OnlineJobs.ph.